Okay, now that the hellos are out the way, let's get started. So yes, I've been out in the garden and picked some leaves, some of my favourite leaf shapes, some classic leaf shapes, some nice frilly leaf shapes, and ones that smell nice. This is fennel. That's obviously maple. That's honeysuckle leaf, nice long slender one. And this one is calacarpa, I think, but you can find classic leaf shapes like that, and hydrangea. And then this nice big one, the sunflower. My sunflower leaves aren't looking at their best at the moment. And then I've got a little tiny sort of delicate one that's a jasmine. Thought that's quite cute. And to be honest, I have been having a play with these just because I love leaves. I love everything about them, the texture, the veins, the colours they go this time of year. You know, the changes they go through, the fresh green leaves in spring. They're just, oh, I just love them. So I thought, well, I'll have to do something with the leaves. Okay. Oh, someone's from West Yorkshire. Hi, Helen. Hi. So, where should we get started? I've got my braille. I think that's quite useful to use, and obviously some inks. So I've got one of my favourites, I think, old paper. It's a delicate colour, but I'm finding I use it a lot. That one, and then I've got forest moss, some peeled paint, the nice green colours, ice spruce. I've got a crushed olive, and a bit of fossilised amber as well, and maybe some fired brick just to bring in that autumnness. So I've got those that I'm going to play with. I do love greens as well, so it's all going to be good. It's all going to be lovely. I don't know where to put these. Let's just put them over there. I've got some just good quality photocopier paper, basically, that I'm going to use to print it with. I find this absorbs the ink quite quickly, so I think that could be useful. Hi Jasna, Gillian, Louise, Jane, Chris, Alison. Hello, welcome. And I've also got some, this pad's really good. I'm a bit of a fan of this pad, as you can tell. Anyway, it's like a parchment style paper, so it's kind of mottled already, and it sort of looks old already, and it's got a nice crispness about it. It's quite thin, but I think that's really useful, so I'm going to use some of that. And what do I do first? Where do I start? So I might just go straight in and just see if I can create some prints actually from these leaves. So I'll go for some forest moss to start with. So what I'm going to do is, let's move this paper out of the way. I'm just going to stamp it basically. Stamp it, get messy. Do stuff like you used to do at school, really, I think. I think that's what I like as well. Just do things that you did at school. So I'm going to just place my leaf down on my paper, grab another one and put it over the top and just brayer it. That's it. And I might even just squeeze it by the stem just so I can get a good print of that. Pick it off with the tweezers. Oh, nice. I might even do another one if I can smoosh it around in there. Wipe my fingers. So, give it another go. Oh, I must try not to put my brayer down on the glass mat because it's a bit noisy, isn't it? What's that come out like? Oh, nice. Gorgeous. Gorgeous texture. Then what I'm going to do is, I'm not a fan of white, not a big fan of white, so I'm just going to paint over this just with water and a brush, what's nice about these oxides, that you can bring the ink out of them. So just do a bit of magic painting just with some water. That's it. Oh, nice. I can just see these being used a lot in my crafting, really. I might just do a few and just they're just nice embellishments. Then all, you know, keep them ready to use. I think that would be great. So this ink here we shall not waste. Right, what we need to do is to spritz it. That's it. And we need, oh, well, I've started already. I've just got a piece of blank watercolour paper, but I'm just picking up some of this ink. Can't waste that. That will be used some other project sometime. And then I'm just going to wet it again and just pick it up with a kitchen towel. That's it, which won't be wasted because I want to reuse this ink that's been absorbed in the kitchen towel. I'm going to use that. So I'm going to do this process a few times, so I'd like to collect this ink on my kitchen towel. Let's try hydrangea because that's quite bobbly. So this might be quite good. I don't know whether it's best to smooch it in the paint or tap it on. I'll try a bit of both. See what this one does. Let's pick this one up. Let's have a go with this hydrangea leaf. I suppose it's a similar colour as well. Oh, that's even nice. That's even nice on the back. Ooh. Brayer, lost me brayer. That's it. Let's go with that. Sorry, I'm not looking at the comments. I'm getting carried away with my leaf printing. That's it. So that's moved slightly. You can see there's a double line there, which I'm not a fan of, so I don't think that one's come out very well. It might actually be a good idea to brayer the leaf first to flatten it as well. Let's try another one. You don't do it too many times. That's it. Let's have a go here. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. These are very similar colour to my hydrangea leaf. So paint this on as well. That's it. And then let's have a go with this one. Might do this one in maybe an iced spruce, crushed olive. Oh, the decisions. The decisions. Let's grab another piece of paper, I think. That's it. Mix them up. Mix up the colours. There. This might be quite good to like make your own pattern paper with, perhaps. These leaves. It's just exciting looking at what you might get. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I like that. I like that. Pick up some of the ink as well off of here. Colour that in. Nice. I suppose it's a bit like vegetable printing as well, isn't it? Hi Margaret, hi Donna, hi Candice, Kathy, Janet, Stephen, Petra, Nancy, Ellie, Sabine, Janetta. Gosh, there's loads of people watching now. Oh, thank you for joining me. Especially on this lovely warm day. What's the weather like with you guys? It's been really beautiful here in the UK. I'm in Milton Keynes, so I'm not near the beach or anything. I'm not near the sea. Right. So let's have another, put a lid on that. Let's have another spray with this. Another dab with that. I love the layers this creates as well, and also give it this a spray as well. Make those colours move. And then get my kitchen towel. That's it. Pick up all the mess with that. Let's ink this up. Doesn't take long before this gets inked up. Okay. Right, let's have a play with, let's take this little one because I want to use old paper on that one. Ooh. I can just tap it onto my ink pad, can't I? That's it. Let's do this one. I might just smoosh that around with my fingers. Hi Lou. Lou Sims, it's hot where you are as well. I'm not sure where you are, Lou. It's gorgeous in Colorado after the snow. That's nice, Els. Has the snow gone, Els? That's mad you having snow. Oh, I can't pick my brush up. That's it. Just paint this one in as well. That's it. Okay, let's get some more. Let's get lots of old paper down. And then we're going to do a different technique with, let's have a go with this lovely fennel leaf and bring in my parchment type paper. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put it round this way, like a ghosting image of it. So put that down there. And I'm just going to ink up my brayer. That's it. Oh, it's hot again now in Colorado. Mad weather. Okay, and then I'm just going to run over this with my old paper. I can hear it crushing underneath. That's it. Try not to move it. That's nice. That's nice and delicate, isn't it? Can you see that? It's really nice and delicate. I love that. Nice backgrounds. That's lovely. I like that. Smells good too. Right, and also I wanted to do a similar thing with the nice big sunflower leaf. I need my scissors because it's a bit hard to press down. So if you just cut the stem off, then it can lay flatter better. That's it. So these obviously don't get, might do it on that side, these obviously don't get inked. Just use them for the embossing of them and the ghosting. I might take some more ink. That's it. Try and hold this. And this has got lovely big veins. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Happy crafting. Happy crafting with the leaves. Look at the veins. I'll get some more over that side. That's nice. I'm liking this. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you, leaf. Right, let's give this a spray. I'm just going to pick up this my kitchen towel again. That's it. So there's only about 3 wipes and it's looking like that already. Now here's one I've wiped today with. So it's looking rather nice. That's far more vibrant on that side. So I might continue using this one now. Okay, right, so we'll use these as backgrounds. Oh, I might use this one actually. Which one do you like best? Fennel or sunflower? I like the structure of this, but I also like the delicateness of that. What I'm going to do is use this as a background for an A5 card blank. I'm going to make quite a large card. So an A5 card blank. And I'm going to have this ghosting in sort of the top corner. Sunflower. Thanks, Helen. Anyone else? And then we can use this about here, I suppose. Use those things there. First one, the fennel. Did you say the fennel? Oh, I might go for the fennel. I rather like that. I rather like that. Sunflower. I think the fennel, I would probably have liked it a bit further down. So, I don't know though. Oh, let's go for the sunflower. Let's go for the sunflower. So, choose your positioning. So I want sort of it to come over to the right hand side, which it pretty much is about there anyway. And then I'm going to score round with my bone folder, just so it marks the edge of the card. That's it, so I know what I'm doing. And then I'm going to grab my ruler and just tear this like matted layer basically. So I'm just going to go in a bit from where it is, grab my paper and tear towards me. That's it, so I get a nice rustic edge. That's it. And I might just see where I need to be, just so I get a nice amount of border. So that one needs to be about there. I'll just fold it just so I can see. So I might even use the lines on my cutting mat just to check it's square. That's it. And again with this one. Out there, I think. Let's see if that fits. So that's a nice background. Oh, I need a little tiny bit more off of this edge. Tiny bit more. Can I pick that up? If it's too small to pick, then fold it a couple of times like that, and then you might be able to do it along the fold. That's it. And it should naturally find its way. That's it. It'll make all the difference. It'll make all the difference if it sits nice. That's better. Yes, that's better. Okay, so these leaves, they're pretty much dry now. So I'm going to cut those out. Let's cut this one out. And what I've done as well is I've painted over the edge of the leaf, just so you don't get that white outline when you cut out. That's it. Just roughly do that. That's lovely. Nice. And this one as well. This one's good. Cut this one out as well. Oh, Brigitta, lovely. Looks like an enlarged photo. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah. It's nice to play around with scale, isn't it? Not keep everything the same scale. Have some smaller things and go big sometimes. I might end up covering most of that though. Okay, I've also cut out some other leaves. I've got like a willow leaf here. And I've also done the jasmine leaf, and I've done my honeysuckle leaf in like the ice spruce. So there's some leaves to play with. So I'm going to glue this down onto my card. And who doesn't like leaves all over their card, birthday card? Especially someone who loves nature. That's it. It doesn't have to go to the edges because it's quite nice if it... Oh, get it the right way up. Flicks up. I like the edges to sort of flick up like that. Okay. That's it. Right, so let's have a play with some clustering. I do like clustering, I must admit. So I have got some kitchen roll here that I've really had a good inking with. That's I've kept for a while. So I'm just going to rip some sort of elongated pieces with this. That's it. So I might use that one that way up, and maybe that one, maybe a thicker one perhaps. Another piece here. Let's go for a thicker one. I do like all the ripped edges as well. Add lots of texture. That's it. Can go somewhere like that. That's it. Another paper that I really like is the book paper. So I have got an old storybook, so that's quite nice to use in my crafting as well. But it's all a bit new looking, isn't it? And I do like the torn edges. That one's not torn. So let's just rip that. So let's paint this in some old paper, just so it matches. That's it. These inks are so useful for everything, aren't they? Let's just dab on some old paper, just so they don't look so bright. I want it to look rustic. Need some more. So it's just nice to just get a few different materials, like book paper and the kitchen roll, and I'll just have a little bit of ice ice spruce on there as well. Just dab some of that on, just to mess it up a bit. Okay. Hi Jonah, Jeanette. Hello Ricky, Deb, Marjorie. Hiya Brenda, Joy. Thanks for joining me. Okay. Let's see, mop that up. So these I'm going to place in here as well, in and around, sort of about there. I think that'll do. Getting messy fingers. Give that a wipe. So, and then I'm going to place my leaves that I've done. That one's quite white. I might not use that one. That's it. This is a nice one. And I want to place them upright and also horizontally as well, in together into a cluster. I might even move this down a bit. There. And something else that I've had for ages and ages and not really used much, which I should do, are skeleton leaves. I've got a pack of skeleton leaves. These are so nice. I don't know why I haven't used them really, but I just like to keep them, I think, because they are so nice. So I'm going to have one of these in the background as well, so I'll pop that behind. I just like the subtle colours and the texture. Actually, I might bring that in front of that bit of tissue because it shows up nice as well. Yeah, that's good. So I'm coming down at an angle here with the tips of my leaves. That one's actually a bit white, so I'll just take that out. And then I'll sit this one here. I might move this bit of tissue in a bit there. So have a play. That's it. And then when it's sort of roughly there, what I do is I've lost my scalpel. That's it. What I'll do is I'll just start to hold them in place with some bits of glue. So I'll have that one over the top. I'll just move that to the side, take that away. I'll just stick this bit down, I'll just push it in a bit there. Just pop just a little bit of glue, because then if you do want to move it, you can quite easily. That's it. I'll just pop that there. Set that bit on there. And then this bit can go about here. That's it. Again here, look, I've got the staggeredness of these papers coming in and the staggered there. Just looks nice like that, I think, in your cluster. And then we were going to put this one. Let's see, let's put that one. I'm going to hide that. I wonder if I can tuck that in there. Yes, let's tuck that in there. Oh, so I need to stick these two bits together. That's it. Not very good at looking at the messages. Oh, stick that on top of there. That's it. How can I stick these together under there? That's it. Just so it's one piece. Oh, sorry, noisy. That's why I don't like using glass mats much. They're a bit noisy, but they're good for using the inks on and other things. Okay, so we're getting there. So we've got a bit of a cluster going on there. I suppose I could move that one up a bit there. And then I'm going to use this die here. As soon as I saw this, I had to have this. I thought, wow, that's lovely with all those sort of skeleton leaves on there. So this is a planner die, and it's got this lovely leaf feature in here. So I must use this. Why not use different things? You know, prints, die cuts, skeleton leaves. Mix it up a bit. Mix up that texture and the medium which you're using. So to cut these, I'd like this to sit in the background a bit as well. So let's get some more old paper on my board and brayer this up. So I just want to basically brayer a piece of paper. This is like just sort of hammered paper really. It's quite thin, but it's not as thin as the copier paper. That'll do, just so it's not so white. So I need to pick that up as well. So die cut these. That's it, run that through our die cutting machine, which I already have. Ta-da! And I quite like the fact that sometimes it doesn't cut so well. I quite like that, or try not to pop all the pieces out. I think it's nice when you get some bits still remaining in there. Just, you know, take it as it comes. So I might just clip this. So I don't think I want that one down there. That's it. I'll just take this nice bunch and I'll just pop that in the background, perhaps under there, or just on the top there, just peeking out. And then we'll have another one perhaps coming down here, under there perhaps, and then a couple just to echo really, because these are coming out this way. Can't see it very well. I need to move it, don't I? Sorry. So yeah, these ones are coming out this way, so I'd like to echo that and have some coming down the opposite corner. So have some coming down here as well. There, just to sort of balance it. A bit more glue. And I might just stick these straight down now. That's it. And this is what I like about crafting, sort of the clustering aspect of it. It's almost like flower arranging. Does anyone else enjoy that sort of thing? Doing the clusters and grouping. And you can spend hours playing around with the positionings as well, can't you? And the groupings of it. Yeah, it's nice. It's enjoyable. Do what you love. That's it. I might just attach some of these down there. Okay. And then I'll just go in. I'm happy with that, so I'm just going to attach the whole thing. If it's not stuck down already. That's it. Just lift it up, put some glue under. That's it. Some under there. Nice. nice. It's almost look like falling leaves as well, like they've just fallen, but in a sort of organised way. Is that contradicting myself? I think so. Okay, that's looking nice. And I might put this one somewhere. Can go up there or in there. I think I quite like it up there. Let's place that one up there. That's it. Underneath. That's it. That creates some height in that corner. Yeah, that's good. And then another thing that's quite nice, I think, with the leaves is embossing powder. So I thought we'd perhaps do a focal point with the maple leaf and do something with embossing powder. So I've got my Versamark out, and I've got some copper powder here. Let's see, a piece of paper to catch the powder, and then I'll put that on the good quality copier paper as well, I think. So let's give this an inking. That's it. I'll just wipe that off straight away before it sets. Okay, just place that down, and I shall brayer that as well, I think. That's it. Okay. See what happens here. And then we're just going to get hopefully some of the outline, and that's it. There, nice, gorgeous. And then we can add some colour to this, just to make it our focal point. So we set that. Actually, instead of setting it, I think I have got another one that I've done here. Yeah, this one. So we can add some colour. So let's, oh, I've got embossing powder on my mat. So I'm going to clear that off. So let's have some peeled paint. Yeah, let's go for some 5 brick. Fossilised amber. Oh, sorry. The lids keep jumping out of my hands. I think that'll do. I think just them. And just paint all over. Really. And over the edges as well. Bring a bit of red in there. Use lots of yellow. Just create a nice autumny leaf with this copper embossing powder. A bit red over there. That's it. Doesn't take long. That's it. Leaves are just starting to turn, aren't they? Still got a long way to go yet before you get all those rich colours. I couldn't wait. Can't wait. I have to create my own rich maple leaf. Yeah, something like that. And then leave that to dry. So, mop that one up as well. Okay. So I've done one earlier that I've cut out, and it's almost like a real leaf, and it's got that sort of lushness about it. Let's take a closer look. Really like that. So I'm going to use that as my focal point on my card. Stick it on with some foam pads, which I have here. So, and that'll look really nice there. Yeah. Stick that down. A few foam pads. Oh, I forgot to say, I did brayer the back. Used up some of the ink that I had. and braid the back, just so that if it does curl over, you don't just see bright white. So it's nice to put some colour on the reverse. Thank you for all my hearts and thumbs up and likes. There. Been over an hour, over half an hour now, I should say. So I'm just going to place that about there. That's cool. And echo with some sort of caption as well. And I've got my hand lettered captions here. So I quite like this birthday wishes one. Oh, I've lost my heart. My heart's fallen off. Let's use this birthday wishes one. And I get my Versamark again. And we'll use that on some spare cream card that's the same as the card blank. That's it, put it on my acrylic block. That's it, and we'll do this in the copper as well. That's it. Place that down. And we'll put some copper powder on there and set that. That's it. So that hasn't come out brilliantly. It's not come out that well. Let's try it again. I could be rushing. That's it. Sorry about that. Oh no! Ah! I'm really rushing now. I've just tipped my water all over. Oh, good one. Oh look, it didn't go in my powder. That's lucky. That's lucky. But I am a bit flooded. I'll put that over there. Good job I've got some kitchen roll here, that's all I can say. Yes, mop up. Oh gosh, it's everywhere. I need more kitchen roll. It's everywhere. Let's roll it up. Oh, funny. Are you laughing? Are you laughing at me? Hilarious. It's like your worst nightmare, isn't it? Having a spillage on a Facebook Live. Oh gosh, I don't know where to put anything. I'll just leave it there. Oh, hilarious. Oh, and now this is a bit wet as well. Is that going to affect my embossed caption? Oh look, it's a disaster. What's happened there? Oh, I think the wet underneath is seeping through. Okay, we'll bin that. Oh dear. You got to laugh, haven't you? Right, so have I got one that I did earlier? You don't want to watch me do it again, do you? Have I got one I did earlier? Let me see. Let me have a look. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Still wet. Oh, so this is the kind of effect that I was achieving. But that's gold, isn't it? That's my gold one. Okay, I am just, let's see if I can do it again. Oh. And as you see, I have taken the ES off of wishes because I did feel that it was a bit long on my card. So I have taken the ES off. That's it. So I'm printing it as a whole. Because that was something I just decided later on. That it looked a bit big and I... Birthday wish. Birthday wish sounds alright, doesn't it? Yay, bingo. We have it. We have it. Let's set that before I have another spillage. That's it. These things happen. There it goes. I had my gold one, but I wanted it in copper. There we go. Thanks for your patience, everyone. If you weren't watching the Nightmare Facebook Live, thanks for your patience. Okay, so again we like the ripped edges. So I'm just ripping towards me. And yes, just rip the E and the S off. There. Or mask it off, whichever. I want it quite tight, so just take off some of that. And then I have got my E showing, so I'm just going to just scratch it off with my scalpel. That's it. Scratch it off. And then what I was going to say is that this would be plain cream, so I was just going to then just dab some old paper onto my mat, give it a spritz and just tap that in. The good thing about oxides as well is you get these additional colours when the ink sort of wicks from the particles in the pigment. There, that's nice. Give it another spray. Yeah, so I'd rather have the copper one, so I'll lose that one because I want it to match my maple leaf that I've put on there. And I just want to anchor down those die cut leaves a bit more, just so they don't flop forward when I hold the card up. Okay, there we go. And then we'll put the caption on with foam pads as well. I was thinking of putting it over there, but it does cover up the leaf rather a lot, so I'm going to put it in the top right hand corner up there. I think that would be nice. So I won't put any on the right hand side because I want it to overlap and hang over my card edge. That's it. Just to take your eye up and away to the right. I find it easier to take these off with my scalpel blade. That's it. Come off. That's it. Place that on about there. That's good. Have it overhanging the edge. Okay, so that's more or less done. Sort of layers and texture and just having fun with some leaves. So let's put another one under there. But I do think the leaf, just the maple leaf centre element does need just that little bit, something special. Bit of bling, I think. So I'm going to add some gems to it. I've got some gems here, which I got given to me, which is nice. So maybe some of these copper ones, they'd be good. That'd be good. And they almost look like dewdrops as well, don't they? So I'll place a big one over there. And it's nice to have gems different sizes as well, because I think these are quite nice grouped as well in different sizes. That's it. Pick these up and then we'll have perhaps another one down there. Do I need another one? Yeah. So these are on a plastic strips, so I'm just cutting them off just so I can get the individual shiny dome. Put one over there and one more. So anyone who loves nature, I think, quite like this card. So that's pretty much it. There. A leaf themed card. And the one I did earlier, I'll just stretch across and get this one. So it's sort of, yeah, similar, but I use gold. I use gold on this one. Oh, and I've also added some gold thread here. Some bits of gold thread underneath as well. So there, thank you for joining me and witnessing the flood. Yeah, so yeah, have a little play and experiment with some leaves. Yeah, so thank you very much. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Thanks for all your support. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye bye.